I hate you all. Hello everybody, this is Dunkle Dylan here, God of Chaos, and today I am with Shadow.
Heyo.
And Shadow knows what we're doing tonight. She knows because we were actually talking about it. And I want you all to take a good ass guess on what we're doing tonight. Go ahead, guess. I'll wait. Oh wait, it's a dead ass giveaway. What if Deku was in Zootopia? And drumroll for silence, booing, and yays from people, and the fistfights and the child labor. None? Okay. Well, that's what's happening. Hey, I can already just see people like, hey, Dylan going through hell by going through this bullshit. I'm gonna get a good laugh out of this. Assholes. It doesn't take a goddamn expert to know what happened here. Anyway, so, Shadow, are you ready?
Yeah, just about, yeah.
Yeah.
I am, yes, actually.
I was gonna say. Well, anyway, here's the best way how this goes. And you all can fucking laugh all you want, because you're going through this hell with us. Me and Shadow did not like the idea of doing this. We hate Zootopia, but it's better than Sing.
In the end, at least we're bad guys and not cops.
Yeah, but in this one, we're gonna do what Deku was in Zootopia, Drug Lord AU. We were thinking of Serial Killer, but technically that's already been done. And a couple of times, considering, well, you know, the Night Howler incident. Yes, I actually seen the movie, and I regret even touching it. Believe me, I had the song stuck in my head for 4 days. Talk about nightmare fuel. Even Shadow had to admit she did not want anything to do with it, but we're doing it anyway. Believe you and me, we don't like the idea, but we are doing it because, fancy way, getting it out of the way. Hey, and I want this out of my system. I kid you not. After this, I'm probably just gonna watch something and just get it done. Anyway, to the video. Now, in this one, Midoriya had a life. What type of life? Well, he had the life of crime. He was a street kid. For those who do not know, and I bet Shadow probably does not know this, so I'm telling it anyway, a street kid is someone who was raised in the streets. It doesn't know... Oh, you already knew?
Yeah, I know about that.
Well, in that case, I don't have to explain myself. But they don't, so... Bah. So pretty much that's what they are. Pretty much people who were in the streets and, well, continue being in the streets. Actually, there was literally a lot of problems in the streets. So Midoriya... Go ahead.
No, we just got a hornet trying to enter me house right now. This is why you keep the screen door shut.
Ah, that explains a lot. Anyway, back what I was saying before Shadow, had an incident.
Indeed, go ahead.
Anyway, so, in case you're wondering what Midoriya is, because you only see the Zootopia logo, like I said, I want that and never to be around me again, this is what they would expect from that. So, Midoriya, well, he hated the idea. He didn't like the idea of actually doing this, but he's doing it anyway. Why? Because he hates you all. Why the fuck else would he do it? But, let's do this. Believe it or not, we don't like the idea of doing this, but we're doing it anyway. Hey, aren't we fun? Anyway, so Midoriya pretty much done his usual routine. In this one, Inko in this one was, I'm gonna say, a tiger, but she was raised in the streets as well. She never really treated Midoriya with kindness or caring at the age of 9. Judy and Nick adopted him after they arrested his mother, but Midoriya still gone the way completely, well, gone through the rays of the streets. There is nothing you can do about that. You can get the kid out of the streets, but you can't get the street out of the kid, is what Midoriya is pretty much implying. And he got into a lot of fights just to get it by. Like I said, don't get him wrong. Midoriya is grateful, but he knows that crime is the only thing he knows. And he doesn't want his family to get involved. So pretty much he ran away from home all those years ago. And before you even ask, no, Nick and Judy Hopps, we're not dating. If I want to cringe, I just look at my trunk. Oh. So, yeah. So after that, I guess is the word I would say, Midoriya pretty much got done with other things, and that is just surviving. Another gay Tuesday is the best way of saying things right now. But Midoriya did not like the fact that he was doing this shit, so he moved out. So pretty much, Midoriya actually became a street ikai, drug dealer and all that. Before you guys ask, no, Midoriya does not deal with night howlers. Even I know what that shit does, and even me and Shadow know. We don't touch the shit. However, a lot of you guys think we do for some fucking reason. And seriously, you can literally ask them, Shadow. They think we actually touch that shit. Well, lucky for us, we don't. Because, well, we care about our mental minds. So anyway, after that incident is the word I would say. Midoriya pretty much gone through his usual routine is the word I would say if I cared. But anyway, so Midoriya pretty much done that. He gone through the usual things that most people do. So after that, Midoriya pretty much moved. Now we get to Midoriya, mostly selling drugs as usual, like what you normally do when you have a job of selling drugs. So this is when Midoriya just says, as I said before, little sheep, we don't sell night howlers. Whether you like it or not. If you want to attempt murder, or it'd be about something reasonable. Call an assassin or something. Besides, like right now, oh, it's too hot right now to even attempt to sell night howlers. Ah. Get the fuck out of my sight. Anyway, with Midoriya pretty much continues on with his crap.
Am I in this with it too, or?
No, that's next week.
Alright. So that means I don't have to remember I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, we were talking about what if we were in Zootopia, but I'm not gonna make us go through that.
Yet.
Yeah, keyword yet. Luckily for us, we'll probably just do it on a Monday morning. If she's on. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Midoriya pretty much, well, that's what he does. He tells the woman to fuck off. I think we both know who it is. It's the fucking sheep. Yes, Nick and Judy were already part of the forces before the lion was even the mayor. Here. Now, I'm not gonna pull the fucking all that crap. And before you ask, no, this is not a furry thing. I actually read in the comments. And no, I'm not a furry, but I do respect them. The ones that draw, anyway. Not the... Okay, now I'm just getting people like they're thinking of porn or something. Now, I meant the ones that actually make story arcs without the, well, full-on hooker thing. That's what I'm trying to say. I think they now get it. Really? You're going to be threatening. Anyway, so this is when Midoriya Oria just sits up, and this one he says, "Is that all?" Yeah, sir. That's all of it. Good. I'll be at my office. I'll be getting some sleep. All right, boss. I swear. When Midoriya gets to his, his place, mostly. This is when Midoriya just sits down, but this is when he sees someone walking to him. Midoriya, ready to pull a gun out of his pillow. Well, because he was sleeping. You better have a good reason being in here. Relax, it's me. Gazelle, the motherfucking whore with annoying ass shit. What are you doing here? Here? And I hope you're not here to ask me to rejoin your fucking band. The song. Oh, it's still stuck in my fucking head. As much as I want you to go back, I know that that's not gonna happen, is it? You're catching up. But yeah, it's not gonna happen. So you're just wasting your time, really. But I suppose I can hear you out. Considering that you'll never leave me alone if I don't. So, start talking. Why are you here? I'm here pretty much for a job for you. A job? Yeah. Okay, I gotta listen to that. What's the job? I need you to smuggle a kid out of here. A kid. You want me to smuggle a kid? Not some normal random ass kid. A random kid. Yes. Out of this side of the country. Yes. What's so special about him? He's my son. Always knew you were a slut. And Shadow muted herself, probably for a good reason.
My family members are a bit loud right now because there's a lot of commotion. I might end up, if push comes to shove, I'll have to head off though.
Alright.
I don't need to yet.
Alright, thank you for the warning. You heard him, people. Let's try our best to savor the moment that Shadow's here. So anyway, Midoriya does what... This is when Midoriya says, alright then, start explaining. What's this person? Like, what is he in particular? He's like I said, he's my son. You already know that he's a gazelle. Figured that pretty quick. Besides that, what do you want with him? I mean, what does that have to do with me? Well, I found out where you are, and I can also tell the cops on whether the last time you had a little drug incident. Really gonna pull that stunt, are you? Yes, I am. I'm willing to literally give up my life, and give up your location to get my son safe. You're playing with fire. And I'm ready to get burned. If it fucks you off, fine. Who's the kid? His name is Jeremy. He's at my house right now. I'm hoping that you can find... I hope you can get him out of there. I don't want the cops to find him. So wait a minute. You're asking me to literally smuggle a kid? Not some random not something big, not something small. A kid. Yeah. This better be fucking good. Otherwise, this is just gonna end up with you having a bullet in your head. It will, I promise. Where have I heard this before? Alright, let's get this over with. Not like I got anything better to do. With Midoriya. Yeah, Midoriya walks off. Mostly doing what any other man would normally do. But once Midoriya actually gets there, Midoriya gets to the location where he needs to go. Mostly this random place where this is when he gets the Gazelle's location, and this is when he says, "Alright, man, let's get this over with." Boss? Who are we looking? Boss, this place looks more deserted than anything. Yeah. Huh, that's actually not a bad idea if they got the idea. Oh well. Anyway, when Midoriya gets there, Midoriya actually comes across them. This is when Midoriya sees the kiddo. This is the kid? It's a fucking... Oh. Oh. It's a... God. It's an albino gazelle. Why the hell would they want them? Alright, come on, kid. Please don't hurt me. Oh, for the love of... Look, I don't got time for this crap. Midoriya grabs the kid by the throat and starts flinging him out. Jesus, Bolt. What? Kid needs to toughen up. If I wanted to kill him, I would have done it by now. Oh, now this is when Midoriya actually walks out. Now, why the fuck would the cops want him? Freeze! Put your hands up! Oh, for fuck's sake. Good thing I'm always wearing a mask. Yes, in case you're wondering, Midoriya does wear a gas mask and wears sunglasses so people don't recognize him. Even I admit, that's actually not a bad idea. Even Shadow would have done the same damn thing if she was a thug. Like, everyone knows you don't show your identity. Ain't that right?
Yes, exactly.
And people say we can't be good thugs. Anyway, Midoriya turns around to see Judy Hopps. I'm waiting for Shadow to make a fucking bunny joke.
Oh no, she's just kicking to see him.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Huh. Anyway, this is when Midoriya says, alright. Anyway, this is when Midoriya says, let's get this over with. Midoriya grabs an M60. This is when Midoriya literally starts shooting at them. Anyway, this is when Midoriya says, alright. Alright. Anyway, this is when Midoriya just sits down and walks there. Look, I could care little about you, oh Judy. You're only alive because I don't feel like killing you. You should go back to your fox whore and walk away. How do you know my name? And, oh, for the love of... I'm a bad guy. We don't reveal how we know you. Fucking hell. Cops. Dumb as rocks. One cop tries to run up and shoot them, but Midoriya already shot him down. And he just says, dumbass. Huh. Fucker. Alright, next. Midoriya, who gets to the next place. This must be it. Anyone got any bitching? No? Good. But this is when a cop attempts to run up and shoot Midoriya, but Midoriya grabs a knife and just stabs the guy right in the throat. Mind you, the cop was, I'm gonna say, a gazelle. I know how Queen is in it. Mind you, the kid's watching all this crap. And the only thing he sees is traumatized, and he just cuts off another guy's head with an axe. This is when the other thugs start shooting down the guards, and Midoriya is just shooting them. Midoriya actually he shows his feral side, grabs his claws, and just yanks out one guy's throat. Anyway, with Midoriya, who raises hell, this is when he's immediately the kid Gazelle is horrified. Alright, put him in the cage. By the way, they own a van, and this one they put him in a cage. Boss, you sure it's a good idea to put that kid in a cage? Let's just say it's best. Besides, damn van's soundproof. And it's best to do that anyway. Hey, don't want any accidents is the words I would say. Hey, everyone knows you only do this shit if you need to. You really don't show any mercy, do you? Nope. Alright. Hey, I think they're on the clear for now. On the clear, or you get what I mean. You sure no one's gonna look for these guys? Or this kid? They don't look like they're looking for them right now, so I think we're beyond fine. I mean, we're beyond okie dokie. I think we're fine. Alright, here we are. Huh. Let's get this over with. With Midoriya. Yeah? Huh. This is when Midoriya pretty much grabs a cigar and starts smoking it. Really not hesitant to do the smoking thing, huh? Oh, please. Actually, here's an idea. Yeah. Hey, kid, huh? Here. Boss, what are you doing? What does it look like? I'm giving him a cigarette. You sure that's a good idea? It's not like he's gonna fucking care. Trust me. Hey, if this guy's kiddo even gave two fucking shits about the guy we are looking for, or they would have stopped us by now. Right. Hey, got it. With Midoriya. Huh. Anyway, this is when the kiddo starts smoking his cigarette. And you can already tell that, I can already hear people like, shit. Anyway, after that, Midoriya, he continues. He was getting there. Huh, this might be interesting. Anyway, that must be him right there. But anyway, got any idea where he could be? Fucker could be anywhere. Really? Huh. Alright. Hey, once they get there, this is when Midoriya, well, shoots the guy in the head. And because now they are following him. Oh, for fuck. He continues shooting them, and then starts destroying their house. Starts shooting more and more, or until he gets worse. Whoa, fuck. Okay. Once they actually get there, Midoriya, immediately kills the guy. this is when they get the hit back. Well, there you go. Oh. Anyway, this should be the place. Anyway. With Midoriya, he gets to the base. This is when Midoriya is set. And alright, put the kid in there, and let's get out of here. I need to contact someone. Who are you contacting? Let's just say, if I continue this shit, I'm gonna go insane. Hey, I'm gonna about... And for one thing, I don't have to deal with their BS. Have they found you yet? Found what? You know. Oh yeah, she did, but she doesn't want anything. So she just wants me to take care of this kiddo and get it done. And as if this is the first time. So this one, and he starts calling. Hey. Hey. Huh? Jeffrey? I mean, Midoriya? No. Oh, it's Deku. Oh, yes, it's me. Listen, I need you to get here. What for? There's a package I need delivered. Okay, what type of package? There's a lot. Okay, Mr. Smartass. Yeah, I know what you mean, but no offense, Midoriya. Are you sure this is a good idea? This is a kid we're smuggling. Dude, this ain't even a fuck. Let's say, you and I both know this ain't the first fucking time we smuggled a kid. Remember Jeffrey? Don't remind me. That was a fucking massacre. Well, don't be judgy now. Besides, it's only until we get it out of there. Now, any other complaints, or am I going to continue hearing about this? No, I got it, boss. Good. Besides, we're just dealing with the kid. Mind you, I'm talking about a different Shadow. This is when Shadow. This is when Midoriya says, "Well, is that all?" Anyway, this is when Midoriya says, look. Okay. All I care about is literally shooting the place up. Look. Okay. It's just a kid. Like I said, we're just smuggling him in and out. Anyway, so this is what we hear. All right, let's do this. All right, where's the kid? Boss, he's right here. What the fuck? How the hell did he get out of the van? And we're supposed to leave in an hour. He just got out. Well, Gazelle didn't say we had to keep his hooves, now did we? The kiddo gets dragged back to Midoriya and thrown in the cage. This time with 3 blocks in the damn cage. I think we would have done that in the first place because, well, I don't think you could lockpick considering he has hooves, but let's just say with pure coincidence he did. You bitch! Asshole. Anyway, back to Midoriya. This is when Midoriya literally sits down out into the car. This is when he grabs a shotgun just in case. You boys ready? Yeah, let's go. And this is when they start driving off. Now, this is when this is when the cops are starting to pop up. And they're searching all over the damn place. Boss, you sure Gazelle didn't set us up? After what I did to her husband? To her wife? Nope. Oh. What do you mean? You ever heard of Gazelle being a lesbian? No offense, sir, but who doesn't know it? Well, she was not a single Pringle. She wasn't? Nope. What happened to the wife? She was dating a zebra. Bro. A zebra. A gazelle and a zebra. That would have spread like wildfire. Well, actually, that's what the rumor was. Really, she was actually dating a Siberian tiger. Like you? Yeah. Who was a Siberian tiger? Bitch was my mom. So, wait, that means... Wait, that means... Yep, Gazelle is my stepmom. Or was, if I didn't kill Inko. You killed your mom. You had a better idea? I mean, there are other ways, but you're the boss. I'm surprised you ain't bitching about that. Boss, I like keeping my job. Smart. Anyway, we shouldn't be far now. When they get there... Huh? Is this the place? Looks like it. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be here. This is when I just start calling. Hey, where are you? I don't know where the fuck you are. Sir, there's a problem. Of course. What's the problem? Well, you know that turns out a lot of people are looking for this Gazelle guy. What? Yeah, they're looking everywhere for this guy. Are you fucking kidding me? Sir, if I was kidding, would I be here? Hey, would I? I would have been there. Fucking hell. Alright. Well, find a place to hide for now. Looks like we're not gonna sell this kid for now. Why do they even care? What I gathered, this kid is immune to... Well, spit it out already. I don't got all day. Well, it says that he's immune to the... He's immune to the night howlers. What? Yeah. It says here he's immune to the night howlers. The night howlers. Well, this explains why he's here. Look, just get the job done. As for this, looks like I'm gonna have a little chat with Gazelle. This is when Midoriya starts calling Gazelle. Ah, Midoriya, yeah, shut the fuck up for a minute. Gazelle, well, why didn't you tell me this fucking kid we're smuggling is immune to night howlers? Why haven't you told the cops? The cops want to run experiments on him. And let me guess, your childish nature said no. Unlike you, I care for my kids. I don't give a damn. Well, is the kid out there? Can I talk to him? Sorry, but phone and all that crap, they might be tracking us, so bye. Wait, and this one Midoriya hangs up. Fucking asshole. Oh, Shadow, you got anything to say? There you go. But before he can leave, this is when the SWAT team starts searching the damn place. And I'm starting to think she racked us out. What the? Oh great, it's that fucking bunny again. Along with the fox. You know them, sir? Yeah, they adopted me. But a street kid. The old saying in the streets, you can get the street out of the kid, but you can't get the street out of the kid. Once a street kid, always a street kid. Fair point. So how are we going to do this? This. What do you mean? Well, we have, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, I have 30 men, and there are only, what, 5 of us? Yes, sir. If we stay here, they're going to continue looking. So, I say we get rid of the evidence. Are you saying we drowned the kid? What? No. Oh, we blow up the van. This is when Midoriya grabs the kid. And Midoriya immediately started wrapping some cloth around the kid's neck so he doesn't say shit. This is when they start interrogating the van. All they signed is C4, and immediately cop says, "Get down!" And Midoriya clicks it, and next thing you know, boom. Van blows up, cops are dead, all that. Now I feel like bad for the people in Payday. Hey, this is what they have to deal with all day. No wonder they're crazy. Anyway, this is when this is when Midoriya says, "Alright. Hey, move out. Oh, we don't got all day." "Yes, sir." With Midoriya, this is when they start getting there. And actually leaving the country. Well, not leaving the country, but they still leave the place. When Midoriya gets out of there, Eren runs into someone. One. Oh, fucking hell. You okay? Not really. I gotta deal with this crap. But luckily I'm not sober, so... Anyway, with the cops, this is when Midoriya takes the kid. Now the kid is pretty much struggling. This is when Midoriya points a gun at the kid. "How much do you want a bullet in your head?" The kid stays silent. "Well, because we're near the docks, and trust me on one word, drowning is more painful than a bullet to the shoulder. And that is not wisdom, that's fact. Because I tried it before. With a little kid. Same age was I. About 12, 13. Drowned the fucker. So, let me give you wisdom. Don't make a sound or move. This is when the kids nods. Good. And that's when they both start running off. And this one here, "Hey, they get away!" Shit. Midoriya grabs his gun and starts shooting at them. Now, the other thugs start shooting back. One of the thugs actually gets shot and get killed. Damn it. Get going, boss. I'll hold him off. Alright. Hey, this is when Midoriya starts leaving, and this is actually when he gets out of there. There. This is when Midoriya actually steals one of the cop vans and starts driving off. The other thugs got shot and killed by the cops. Except one. When the cops attempt to arrest him, Midoriya shoots him in the head. This is when the cop, fuck. This is when one of the thugs shoots himself in the head not to be questioned. Damn it. So, what do you think that was, Shadow?
What was it?
But one of the thugs shot himself so he doesn't reveal where their boss is going.
Makes sense. It also shows loyalty, too.
Yeah. I wonder how many people will shoot themselves for us.
Do not.
I'm not.
To test that, please.
Don't worry, we're not.
I know.
Don't
want to be in the convicted for murder or something.
Exactly. Don't commit suicide, kids. It's just don't. It's not worth it. Don't shoot yourself just to prove a point. Wait.
Exactly.
Besides, it's
like some dumbass that's like on the internet who shoots his own feet for views.
Exactly. Don't be that idiot. Yeah. Because only thing you're gonna do is make matters worse for yourself and us. So that's why, yeah. Anyway, so with Midoriya, yeah, he gets back, and this is when Midoriya says, "Great. Well, now we can't go back. Looks like I'm going at your place, Gazelle." With Gazelle, she is fucking a female lion. Or are they lion or lioness?
A female lion is a lioness. They do not have manes.
Ah, gotcha. I always forget.
Male does, for whatever reason. It's kind of like how a guy grows a beard and a woman can't.
Yes, they can.
Not unless they took a high stuff with freaking male products, masculine products.
Shadow,
to be true when you get facial hair.
Shadow, people can grow facial hair. My mom has a beard.
Jeez.
And it's better than a Duck Dynasty countryman. I wonder if my mom watches this What If and she says, "Oh, fuck you, Dylan." I am such a bastard, but an asshole, because she should have said the same thing. She would have said Abraham Lincoln ripoff. I can already hear Shadow in the background just laughing. I don't need her to be muted to tell.
Yeah.
See? Anyway, this is when Midoriya gets the gazelles. And he just and this is when I hear, "Pizza delivery. Come in." Yeah, good. And this is when he just shoots the pizza guy. Ah! And he shoots the lioness. Ah! Damn it. Was that one of your hookers? No. That was my girlfriend. Well, lucky for you, she's not dead. Ah! Oh, babe. Who is this guy? Hey, yo. This was the one I mentioned. The drug dealer? Wait. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, Chaco? Hey, Midoriya. Nice shot. Ow. I thought you were tired. I did retire. I'm no longer a hitman. Well, hit woman. What would they be called? Hitman or hit woman?
I don't know. Maybe a hit woman. I have absolutely no idea.
Huh. Anyway, with Midoriya, this is when Midoriya gets up, and this is when Midoriya says, "Alright then, bitch. Itch. Besides the fact that you didn't tell me this fucking kit, it is, I don't know, immune to night howlers. Why is my son tied up? That is the least, I repeat, the least of your worries right now. You should be more focusing on what happens to you. Because right now, I'm not even close to happy. I'm pissed. Yes, I think a certain person knows why. Look, Midoriya, if I knew they were gonna pull this, I would have. You would have put. Oh, what? You could have told me that the guards were looking for this kid over something as tiny as this? Yeah? Well, sir, you see... I don't know who the fuck it... Oh. Really? Like, him? He was for work. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm crashing your place until things cool down. Wait a minute, who gave you the right? Excuse me? Ah, crap. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, babe, looks like we're not gonna get any, alone time. No, we are not. And I think even Shadow admit this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is when Midoriya says, huh, alright. This is when Midoriya just says, alright, let's do this. Anyway, this is when Midoriya starts sitting up and says, look, I get it. You don't like the idea of me being here. And believe me, I don't. But until this shit dies down, I'm stuck here. What makes you think they won't check this place? You're a fucking celebrity. This will be the last place check. Even Shadow knows that. No fourth wall breaking. See? Even Shadow agrees. This is when Midoriya says, huh. Alright. Shouldn't be this easy, but it's sure as hell ain't gonna be that hard, but here we go. This is when Midoriya actually gets up, looks straightly at the person. And, well, Midoriya sits there and just looks at the guy like, huh, let's do this. Anything I should know before I start sleeping? This one, Choco comes clean. There's a 9mm gun in the room you're going in. Hey, we're not gonna use it. Smart move. This one, Midoriya takes off his shirt, and they just see the fucking scars on him. Like, even Shadow admit, you can't run a business without getting a couple of scars. First. Anyway, with Midoriya. Anyway. This one Midoriya says, huh. Alright. Anyway, this is when Midoriya literally starts sitting up and starts sitting down. I mean, this is when Midoriya lays down. Now, this is when Gazelle immediately gets to her kid, and this is when she hugs it. You do realize... You do realize that Midoriya is going to do what you do, right? Yeah, I know, but... It's gonna be a problem. Don't worry. It won't. Alright. This is when Midoriya takes a nap and starts setting to sleep. After that, Midoriya wakes up after a couple of pints. But after waking up, he just hears the kiddo, just playing. Of course, she let him out of the cage. But Midoriya, attempts to open the door but sees the cops. Shit. Huh? What was that, madam? Oh, nothing. So, what was the problem? We have the reports of the wanted criminal known as the Hell Tiger being around here. That's not my name. Hell Tiger? That's what people are calling him. But mostly he's a drug lord. Everyone just calls him to Mr. Shadow, mostly because no one's seen him, no one knows him. He's supposed to be some type of tiger, but that's all we got. We couldn't get anything else considering he always wears a mask. And by the way, the cop is facing Gazelle where the cop can see Midoriya, so he can't move. Well, anyway, he could be, I think, have you checked everywhere? Madam, we're checking here, but I'm gonna have to check that door. Or over there. Oh, go ahead. Oh, you bitch. This is when Midoriya actually does a smart thing and actually gets on the chandelier. Here. Yes, I said chandelier. It is that fucking big in a bedroom. This is when the cop immediately checks it out. And just goes left and right. But he doesn't check up. The cop just looks around and he just shrugs. And that's when he just walks off. And that's when Midoriya says, "Whew. Good thing fucking elephants are stupid." Yes, that was an elephant that checked the place. Imagine that. Me, I don't. Oh, nobody does. I can already hear Shadow like, "Oh, for fuck's sake." And she's staying silent. Can't say I blame her with all this bullshit.
Yeah, because I'm fighting a boss at the same time listening.
Ah, that too. There you go, people. See, Shadow does care. She just doesn't want to act like she cares. Bad for business, especially for professionals like us. I wonder how many people are like, "Oh, fuck you, Dylan." I'm joking, of course. I'm certain that having a glowing ass nappy just makes all worthwhile. But anyway, this is when Midoriya sits there, and this Midoriya says, "Alright. You sure you got this?" And this one, Midoriya just walks up to him. "Hello. Midoriya, what the hell? Hey, I wasn't expecting to walk in either, so shut it." Did the cop leave? Yeah, he's gone. Great. So how long are you going to be here? Until the kids get back in his cage. Now, hold on a minute. I have one problem. He's not going back in that cage. Excuse me? You have no rights to actually make a deal here, considering that you literally hold information what the fuck I was smuggling and what the hell I was getting myself into, dumbass. So, you technically have no right to even try to negotiate. Now, kiddo, how much you want your moms to get killed? This one, Ochako hears in and gets ready for a fight. Hey, but Midoriya points his gun at her. Don't. You really want to test your faith on which gun is faster, or your knife? Now, Shadow, what do you think the kid's gonna do?
Likely listen if he gives a crap.
Smart move. That's what he does. He actually listens and goes in the cage. Smart kid. You're a monster, Midoriya. And you are a slut, but you don't hear me bitching about that. Alright, kid. This is when he starts locking it up. Well? Oh, well, here we go. Good. Let's just get this over with. Because I already got an idea this is not going to end well for both of them. Anyway, this is when Midoriya grabs the shit. Alright. Oh, you're already with me. Alright. This is when Midoriya here just says, "Let's do this then." Okay. This is gonna be fucking annoying. I already know it. This is when Midoriya just says, this is when Midoriya takes the kid and get going. This is when he also takes Otako's Otako's car. Hey, my Mustang. Hey. This is when Midoriya says, This one, she says, leave it. We should be grateful he's even getting the kid out of there. When he gets there, this is when Midoriya actually gets there. Alright then. Looks like this is the place. And this is when he sees Jeffrey. Hey, Jeffrey. This the kid? Yep. This is the kid. Alright, well, put him in there. And that's when Midoriya just kicks the cage into the place, and there's more kids in there. See you around, Coyote. Yeah, I'll see you later, Midoriya. Try to stay out of trouble. No promising that. Hey, Midoriya. What? Good luck with the cops. Don't have to tell me twice. I was born not welcomed by the cops. Everyone knows that. Anyway, as for Midoriya gets there, and he just gives in. And this is when Midoriya looks around. And just sees the guys. He sees the people. He just sees them. And the only thing Midoriya can think in his mind is like, oh, for fuck's sake. Looks like we're dealing with this bull crap. Anyway, after that, I'm going to say, Midoriya moves out. I mean, not moves out, but Midoriya gets to the world. Gets to the location. Mostly where you would expect from a deranged hired killer. He gets back to his base, or what's left of his base, actually, because there's not that shit it left. Midoriya just says, great, let's get this over with. Wait, what the fuck? I was going to say. Anyway, this is when Midoriya just sits there. Here, on his lap is a fine drink of brandy. Just taking his sips and all that crap. He has a shotgun right next to him. And this is when the cops jump in and literally just start arresting him. Well, actually, they don't arrest him, but they actually, yes, they do arrest him. They grab at everything. I mean, this one they just walk in, and this one he says, Midoriya, you're under arrest. Like I haven't heard that before. Midoriya takes his final drink of brandy. You are not the brightest tool in the shed, are you? What's that supposed to mean? You walk in knowing nothing you're going to go through. Knowing nothing at all. You just walk in and claim that I'm arrested. You are. Really? Do I have my hands up? You're about to be. Hands up or I start shooting. Isn't that against your code? Shooting people? Huh. It is true what they say. Cops only are there for the money. You're no better than me. How the fuck am I any no better than you? Well, for starters, what's the word that they said back then? Black Lives Matter. Didn't matter what color or skin or fur or their color was. They all matter. Well, I think shooting a black kid, shooting a Black Panther didn't really show up that you care about lives, now did you? I mean, let's be honest, what type of lunatic actually does that? I'm talking to one right now. Oh, you aren't talking to a lunatic, you're talking to a man who's just trying to get through his head that what's the point? I mean, you're legit asking me to get on my hands and knees and just sit there as if I'm the bad guy. You are the bad guy. And yet here I am, cocktail in hand, minding my own business. That doesn't really scream. I'm the bad guy now, does it? No. It screams that you're the bad guy. What the fuck are you talking about? No offense, but what type of dumbass does not see the fact that he is clearly in over his head? Because that's obviously you. You're in over your head. And yet here you are trying to be intimidating to me, a guy who cares nothing. And yet here you are. I'm starting to think it's probably wise for me just to have a drink. So, anyway. This is when Midoriya says, so. What is going to happen to me now? Well, what are you going to do then, Mr. Midoriya? This is when Midoriya just throws a melon toss right at one of the enemies. The guy is bursting in a fray. Midoriya grabs a shotgun and just shoots the guy right in the head. That was easy. This is when the guy attempts to go to Midoriya, but Midoriya grabs a pole, not like a pole you're thinking of. I'm talking about like one of those pole games. What was it called? They were the ones where you play pool? I think it was pool? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was like pool ball or something like that.
Yeah, it was pool. So that's what Midoriya does. He starts playing pool. Cool. And this is when Midoriya just says, he grabs a pool pole and just whacks the guy right in the face. And this is when it breaks, and he just stabs the guy right in the head. There we go. This is when Midoriya walks out. But this is when he has more guns pointing at him, and he tips his head out, and bullets start going there, but Midoriya moved out of the way. Damn it. Well, Merry motherfucking Christmas. This is when Midoriya grabs a grenade and pulls out the pin and just rolls it there. Immediately they hear, grenade! And it goes boom. Boom. This is when Midoriya grabs a AK-47 and starts shooting it at everyone else. Bullets are pretty much getting hit and it misses. Midoriya pretty much grabs also a tower shield that he had and starts shooting his way out of there. Which ended pretty quickly. This is when Midoriya takes a shot to the shoulder. Midoriya grabs a police pistol and starts shooting back. And he just starts shooting back at the cops. This is when one guy attempts to hit Midoriya with the punch, but Midoriya twists his arm, breaks his leg, and then just karate chops him right in the throat. This is when Midoriya grabs his shotgun. A zebra tries to attempt to hit Midoriya, but he shoots him in the head, obviously. And this is when Midoriya walks out, and this is when he sees Judy and Hobbs holding a gun. Urine, put your hands up. Really? I just pulled a John fucking Wick, and you're gonna ask me to put my hands up. Even Shadow, if Shadow saw this, if she was human, she would have immediately done the smart thing. She would have ran away. Hey, who's Shadow? Someone that was a user friend before you killed her because she was black. So I'm only saying this one. She sends her regards. And Midoriya shoots her in the head, and this is when Judy's body just goes bloop, 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 and hits the wall. Oh, Nick turns around in shock, and this is when Izuku just shoots him. And he does the same thing. I wonder how Shadow's like, oh, really? I get killed because I'm different colored. But don't worry, that's not Shadow I'm talking about. Shadow in this one is a snake. Nothing to say, Shatata?
I'm a snake. That's awesome.
I'm surprised she didn't react to me calling her Sha-ta-ta.
I don't really care.
Skoomama. Kashita-ta.
Interesting way to put it.
I've been watching Jeff Dunham. You know, the annoying ventriloquist guy, the one who has the gay puppet Bonner Peanut. This is when Midoriya looks outside, and there are more guards there. Yeah, front door, no. Midoriya looks at the back, and there's no one there. Really? But then he checks the windows to see two guards. This one Midoriya breaks the window, grabs the guy, slams his neck into the glass, runs out, and pins the guy down, the other guy, and uses his claws and just rips the throat out. There we go. And this one Midoriya grabs a rifle that the guy had. And this one he gets in the car and starts driving off. Immediately, this is when they raid the place, and Midoriya's not there. Well.
Thank you, Lynn.
This is when Midoriya just says, well, I'm gonna need a patch. Patch. Anyway, this is when Midoriya says, alrighty then. Well, looks like I gotta leave the country. This is when Midoriya grabs you. I mean, this is when Midoriya gets out of the country, gets secretly on a boat and starts our sled. Huh. Anyway, this is when Midoriya secretly gets on, and let's just say Midoriya gets to North Dakota. I can already hear Shadow like, really? North Dakota? I mean, unless she got a better country to go into hiding. Huh?
No, not really. I'm just trying to eat.
Shadow eating fucking skooma, kajiti, ribs, Argonian flesh, along with fucking orc steak. I can already hear orc fans like, oh.
Bro, I wish I could be that much of a cannibal. I really do.
And you admit it right in front of everyone, dang.
I don't care.
Yeah, when do you ever give a shit? Oh, for fuck.
Never did.
Yes. Huh. And anyway, this is when Midoriya just says, alright. Anyway, this is when Midoriya says, alright. This is when Midoriya says, let's do this. Either way, Midoriya actually grabs that. Anyway, Midoriya heads up in North Dakota, and he pretty much stays in hiding for a little bit. He actually met some people there. Mostly, this is when Midoriya actually decided to land in a tractor-trailer park, because, let's face it, no normal drug lord, especially if they're that wanted, would go to a tractor-trailer park. And especially since we do not know what country that Zootopia is in. Unless Shadow knows. Shadow, do you know?
have no idea.
All right, let's say it's in
Mexico.
That's part of America.
No, it's part of Southern America. We're part of Northern America, Dylan.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, let's say South America. This is what Midoriya says, huh. This is when Midoriya just says, alright. This is when Midoriya says, huh. Let's do it. But this one, Midoriya actually walks out of his place. Now, this is when Midoriya says, let's do this now. I can already tell that something's gonna happen, but I'm gonna enjoy. Anyway, after that, Midoriya actually grabs some materials for the road. Well, normal crap that people would buy. That's what Midoriya does. He solves it. So pretty much this is when he hears, hey, howdy there, new neighbor. Huh? And this is when he sees, well, let's say the person. This one he says, who are you? Ah, yeah. Sorry about that. Pretty much went up the board, I guess you could say. My name is Katsuki Ba. Actually, no. I already done Katsuki. I got one. My name's Kirishima.
Not this one.
No, but I've done a lot of ships about him.
Ah. Wait a minute. Weren't you supposed to be doing straight one-ups all year?
What? No!
Oh.
No, that's next month.
Ah, that's right.
It's on Halloween!
Oh.
We every year, sheesh. I would not be able to handle that. I can read people like, hey, why don't you do that? Do it. No. Oh, go suffer like you. Go suffer like.
I'm mistaken. I meant to say all year. I meant to say month, but my mind got mixed up.
Yeah, you were like, wait a minute. Did I say month? I meant to say year.
I meant to say year, but I meant to say month, not year.
I fucked her. I got.
Damn it.
I can already hear her like, asshole. Oh, I'm going to hell, and I'm going to love it. Shadow, you good?
I'm good.
Oh boy, are you mad?
I gotta murder some bosses though. If I researched the thing I'm supposed to do, like, better at.
And then a moment later, you and him were married.
What?
Nothing.
The hell did you just say to me?
Nothing.
I heard that, you know.
Heard what?
I heard that.
What are you talking about? I didn't say anything. I am an innocent angel. I swear, I am an innocent angel from the heavens.
Fuck that!
I'm joking. I'm more evil than the fucking.
You are an angel. You went in like fucking Lucifer.
Oh, I'm joking, and she knows it. She knows I am worse than the devil. Hell, she actually knows I'm worse than motherfucking. I'm worse than the Joker, and I'm proud of it. And Shadow's my sidekick.
Sidekick, bro.
Oh, come now. Besides, if you were any DC villain, you'd be. Let's be a
really
moment.
bad one. I would probably be worse than Toga from My Hero Academia.
Toga? Oh,
You don't remember Toga?
bitch, I do gay what is, remember?
Oh yeah, Toga.
Toga. She's that senpai addictive sex woman, right?
No! She's a lady that drinks people's blood and transforms into them.
Oh, how skittish. She couldn't have asked the person out.
The League of Villains, Dylan.
She couldn't ask them out for dinner first?
No, she kills them. She just kills them and eats them. That's what she does.
She doesn't know I'm fucking with her.
I heard that.
Damn it! Let me guess, asshole.
Yeah. Ouch! Fuck! Destroy that freaking giant tunnel worm.
Oh, I love her. I love pissing Steph. I love pissing Shadow off. It's hilarious.
I just have a problem trying to kill a tunneling worm everywhere. Really, just do not want to not have it.
Really? Run to the vault, run to the vault. War never changes. Anyway, back to the video before we actually forget something. This is when Midoriya just says, okay. This is when Midoriya says, alright, my name is, David. David? Well, that's a nice name of yours, partner. What? Anyway, I pretty much spaced out. You're Kirishima, right? That's me. I'm a red. This is when he says, oh, cool. Okay, actually, what would Kirishima be if he was in Zootopia?
Definitely an animal of a sort. I'd say an armadillo.
Or a hyena.
I feel as if an armadillo would be better, because considering Kirishima's quirk is pardoning,
There is no quirks in this what if.
I know, I'm just describing not based off the anime. His quirk was pardoning, so an armadillo would make sense because it matches his personality.
Yeah, but he's also crazy.
Crazy? He's actually deranged.
Well, think about it. Who's dumb enough to charge in when 8 crazy people are trying to kill you? Would you?
I mean, we're talking about anime here, Dylan.
Why do I try with you? Oh, explaining something to you. You know what? I'm the what ifer, so I decide. Let's say he is a hyena? He is that crazy. Although if Shadow was any animal in Zootopia, she'd definitely be a sheep.
No, I wouldn't. I'd be a wolf. I eat sheep for breakfast, buddy.
Oh, so you also eat chicken balls, but you don't hear me complaining.
Hey.
I can already hear like, what's chicken balls? Actually, you have chickens, don't you?
Yeah, I haven't killed one yet, though.
Do chickens
They're not
have?
ready to be butchered. What?
Do chickens have balls?
No, birds don't. They have a different realm of reproduction in that system.
Huh, I learn something new every day. I can already hear her like, why the fuck did he ask that question? And you can tell she's giving me that look. I mean, why else would she be here? Anyway, let's get back to the video. This is when Midoriya says, well, anyway, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. You're a hyena, aren't you? Yeah, what gave that away? I thought hyenas were... My mom was a hyena, so was my pa, but we had a little bit of trouble back in Africa, so we had to move. Oh, that sounds bad. I know. It was sad, too. I had a lot of friends there. I've been around here ever since I was 6. Any people giving you trouble? There's the usual people that don't trust a hyena, considering that we're in herbivore country. You know where most herbivores are and all that. They don't trust you because of something you can't control. Well, mostly people see me as a monster anyway. Kiddo, I know monsters. You're not even close. Alright, well, nice meeting you, sir. Nice to meet you, too. See you around, kid. See ya. Well, he's a nice feller. But he actually... So who's the new guy? Well, pal, his name is, Jacob. Did I say Jacob? Or did I say...
You said something else.
Deacon?
I don't know.
Let's say Deacon for my sake. This is when he says, yeah, his name is, Deacon. Yeah. Nice fella there. He actually wasn't even scared of me. He's actually a tiger. Oh, well, that's good to know. Oh, you know what his age is? He looks around my age. Probably 15? What are you thinking? Actually, I'm gonna fuck everyone up. This one Midori said, thinking, actually, I'm 13, but good guess. I can already just hear Shadow like, what?
What the heck?
What? What? What's with that look, everybody? What did you thought I was gonna say? What? What are you looking at me like that for? Why is everyone looking at me like that? Oh.
No one was looking at you, he was just silent.
Oh. I was being sarcastic, Shadow. Anyway, this is when Midoriya gets back in his trailer and he starts wearing, well, the things you would expect to wear there. There. Comfy shit. Isn't that lovely? That's what also Midoriya starts wearing. I mean, in case you're wondering, he wears something that any country boy would wear. Tank top, whatever the fuck other people would wear there in North Dakota. Nothing too big, really. But this is when Midoriya says, well, anyway, this is when Midoriya just sits down, walks up to the guy. I mean, this is when Midoriya literally cuts off all ties, too. He even got rid of his phone, got a new ID, you name it, he's done it. For obvious reasons. I mean, he's a wanted criminal. Even Shadow admit, I would cut ties with her if I was wanted. I don't want her to get attacked by racist or sexist people. Oh. Even Shadow admits she would literally cut ties with me to make sure I didn't get hurt if he was being hunted by people.
Yeah.
See, we all get along just fine. Anyway, this is when Midoriya said, alright. I mean, this is when Midoriya just gets up and goes to a shop. Yes, a shop. Sorry about that. This is when Midoriya goes to a shop. Yes, Midoriya goes to a shop. In case you're wondering what type of shop, he goes to your normal everyday ship shop. Mostly to grab some stuff for the road. Oh, you know, normal shit. Like a normal person would grab. You all probably thought he was going to grab something else. But really, he goes there just to go to work, actually. That's what he really does. Midoriya's just going there to get it to work and grabbing shit. The usual stuff that people would do. I wonder how many people are like, oh, what's the catch? Catch right now. And I bet that's a lot of what people are thinking. But really, there is no catch. I'm just that nice. I wonder how many people are calling bullshit already. Anyway, this is when Midoriya gets in his vehicle. Let's say he's driving a tractor-trailer truck, because let's admit it, even Shadow would drive one in the North Dakota. Actually, no, let's say he drives a pickup truck. My mistake. I meant to say pickup truck. But let's say it's any type. So, Shadow, you can imagine any truck he's driving. I don't really care. This is when Midoriya says, well, this is something new. this one Midoriya said is, oh, let's continue. Anyway, this is when Midoriya walks up to the guy. And immediately you just hear. And this is when Midoriya actually walks up, and this is when he's got to go, but this is when Midoriya just sees a couple of people bullying the kiddo that he met. Okay, you want to pick on people? Alright, pick on me. And this is when Midoriya actually gets to the guys, and this is when he says, hey, pick on someone your own size. Nice little brats. What'd you just say? You heard me, little boys. So why don't you do God's favor and fuck off to your mom before she misses out the fact that you're gonna get your ass whooped. You think you're some hot shit because you're new in town? Oh no, I'm not hot shit. Hey, I'm a hot guy. And I'm not some lonely prick who bullies someone because of something they can't control. Oh, I mean, what the fuck are you anyway? A chameleon? And, I mean, even... This is when Midoriya says, even my ball sack actually looks better than you. Oh, and I'm a fucking tiger. I mean, also, what the fuck are you wearing? Seriously? You look like a fucking ugly ass pimp who just has got into a divorce and now realize. This is when he says, you're really asking for your ass whooped, aren't you? You whoop my ass, late 80. Your fat ass couldn't even get off that wheelchair. So, why don't you do us a favor, him and Kirishima? The freak has a name? Yeah, the freak has a name. And you will show respect. And if I don't, you ever wondered what would happen if a tiger gets their grip? Did you know back then that the tiger's teeth were made to rip flesh apart? I bet you didn't, did you? You probably never thought that, did you? You probably didn't, did you? You probably thought in your head, just because you're all big and strong and scary, you thought you could boss people around, did you? This is when she starts sweating. Well, let me tell you something. Did you know, that at Zootopia, a kid was raped by an elephant, and the kid was a sheep? So, let me tell you something, and that is a fate worse than death and humiliation. Killing someone from the inside, mentally breaking their will to live, by breaking every bone in their body, starting with their mental mind. Because that's where everything starts. Everything. Everything always starts at the head. And right now, you're not someone I want to know. But all I see when I look at you is a coward who literally is just being an asshole because he met someone who is better than him in every way. Because, even I'll admit, meeting you right here is just sad. Because what other type of dumbass would literally just be there and pick on someone like that? So, why don't you do me and this kid a favor and fuck off? This is when the girl just fucks off. I'll see you around, partner. And this one he says, I hope to God I don't. Oh, I like to keep images of good-looking men, not ugly-ass women. And, wait, you're gay? Is that a problem? No, it's just surprising. Not many people actually admit to that. Well, that's cowards for you. With, I think even Shadow know, with, Pops. Yeah, Judy. This is when Judy says, where the fuck is he? Judy, I think it's time we call off the search. No, he's out there. I know it. Even if he is, he'd be outside the country, Judy. Well, actually, yes, Judy survived the gunshot wounds. I wonder if Shadow's like, oh, god damn it, she survived it.
Oh, hell no.
Anyway, this is when you just hear her say, this is when you hear Midoriya say, well, anyway, hey. Time to get out of here, because obviously, this is not going to work out for you. What do you mean? I'm saying, why don't we take a break? Go somewhere a little fancy. I mean, it's not that bad to take a little break, you know? I don't know. Come on. Nick! Besides, he told us to go on a break. Are you sure? Trust me, it's best to be on break than be an enemy to someone. Besides, you could use a break. You look like you're about to pass the fuck out. Come on. Alright. And that's what she does. She actually goes there and do what you would normally do. This is when Midoriya gets up and he just looks at them.
Looks at who?
My bad. I skipped ahead. This is when Judy says, fine. But with Midoriya, see you around, Judy. This is when Judy had a flashback. How does he know my name? I shouldn't worry too much. It's probably nothing. Oh, if only she knew. This is when Midoriya... Anyway, this is when Midoriya says... well, anyway... Ooh! That's my neck. This is when Midoriya actually said... But this is when we get to Midoriya, and he starts working at a shop. What you need? I just need this. Wrench. Yeah, our wrench at the house broke down. That sucks. Here you go. Oh, my dad wanted to talk to you. Oh, really? This is when the father walks up. I'm going to say, well, I don't really know Kirishima's mom or dad, do we?
Great.
We don't even know.
one does.
Okay, I'm going to just make up their name. Bill. This is when Bill says, hey there, Deacon.
I'm talking to you, I don't know. Sorry, my dad's asking me.
Alright. It's fine. This is when Bill says, well, nice to meet you. I heard you're the one that scared off those delinquents. Yeah, I'm the one. Thanks, partner. They've been bullying my son for weeks now. How long you two been here? A long time. They started being here or something? Mostly it's just some teenagers trying to act all tough. Herbivores, mostly. Yeah, well, sometimes it's best to be the prey than the predator. Because back then they would have been torn to shreds. True that. Well, anyway, thanks. No problem. Well, and this one immediately. This is when a guy sees the bull. This is when a person sees the father. Looks like I'm gonna have a problem. Well, Midoriya walks out of the place because he didn't want the place wrecked. Hey, you're the one who talked to my son? Yeah. The guy attempts to punch Midoriya, but Midoriya grabs his hand, twists his arm, and kicks him back. Fuck! Honey, you good? Yeah, I'm fine. You should not fight someone who's more powerful than you. Oh, shut up! The guy tries to kick him, but Midoriya breaks his leg and grabs him by the throat and just slams him down. And then Midoriya grabs a knife and puts it right next to the guy's neck. If I was still in my predatorial instincts, you would be dead by now. Take my word of advice. Choose your fights wisely, or don't fight at all. Now get out of here. This ain't over. Sure, bring your fucking paw along. And make it actually a good fight. I don't fucking care. Fucking hell. What is with people nowadays? Can't go one fucking minute without annoying fuckers. Ah, neck. Damn, I feel like I'm gonna pop it. At this fucking rate. Must be a thing I don't know about. Huh. Ah, fuck. Anyway, pause break for a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Now, this is when Izuku says, as to Kirishima, who the fuck was
You
that?
unpaused it, right, Dylan?
Yeah, I unpaused it.
Alright, just making sure.
Yeah, this is when Midoriya says, who the fuck were they? Oh, just the sheriff and all that. He ain't no sheriff. He's obviously playing cop. How do you know? Well, number one, if he was a sheriff, he would have tried to talk to me negotiably. Or is this something that North Dakota has? Unfortunately, it's something that North Dakota has. I mean, it's kind of common. Huh. No, it's corrupt. The cops are not. These cops are more dishonorable than the ones in Japan. I'm not saying something. You been to Japan, mister? Yeah, wouldn't recommend going unless you want your kid to be shot, want to be heads cut off. We're thinking of going to Zootopia. I wouldn't. There's shit happening there. Trust me. I got there. The place was crap. Really? Yep. Pedophiles, rapists, you name it. Cops don't do shit. What are you thinking? I'm obviously lying. And plus, they're not really trusting carnivores right now. How come? Ever heard of the Night Howler incident? Yeah, it was all over the news. Well, that's what happened. But the Night Howlers are driving people nuts. That's what happened. Besides, it's best not to be there. That's why I left the city. Because if predators can turn rogue, who says prey can't? Okay, fair point. Anyway, after that, Midoriya moves. This one, Midoriya started chatting with Kirishima more. But this one, he reveals how old he is. It's to them. And this one, Midoriya says, well, what a coincidence. I'm 13 too. Huh. Hey, why don't you go to school? Call it trust issues. Besides, some of the crap doesn't make sense. I can understand that. Well, anyway. Wait. 2 years has passed. Midoriya. Yes, I'm doing a time skip. I forgot to mention that. 2 years passed. Midoriya, and Kirishima are now both 15. And it's been 2 years since Zootopia, and they've gotten a little close. We get to Kirishima mostly getting bullied again until Midoriya popped up and punches the guy right in the face. Well, actually, no, a gal. You hit me. So what? You can't hit a girl. You're a girl? I thought you were a freak. I'll tell my daddy on you. Midoriya starts baring his fangs in the hanging. And mind you, this is a fucking some prideful fucking lioness, and she runs off. Actually, no, it's not a lioness. It's let's say a goat. Yeah, let's say a goat. And she just runs off. The fuck was that? Oh, that was one of the popular girls at school. She's popular? I can literally name 24 women that are hotter than her. Like Gazelle? Oh, don't push it. What, you don't like Gazelle? I hate her music. More of a yoga type guy. Anyway, your father asked me to drop your lunch off. Oh, thanks. Hey, are you free tonight? Yeah, why? Well, I was wondering, since we've been knowing each other for 2 years, and are you trying to ask me out? Are you okay with that? I don't see why not, but wouldn't your father disagree with this? My father's also gay, and he's dating a fucking... And my father's a hyena. Sure, my mom may not agree, but she's dead. Really? How long she's been dead? 5 years. She's been dead for years. My fathers are the only ones that living with me. Your fathers, meaning they're also gay? Yep, they actually are both gay. I mean, my father is actually dating a, well, I can never get their name right. Describe him. Tall, bull-like, bison? Yeah, that's the one. Your father's a hyena and he's dating a bison. Who's topping that sheets? My hyena dad. That makes sense. Is that why they also bully you? Because of sex? Because of the people dating the opposite sex? Well, no, they're actually okay with it. They just lack trust me because, well, I'm a predator. Really? Really? Mador, really? Trust me. They're just scared. Wow. It's a human thing, don't ask. Ask even I don't get it. So it's a human thing or something? Yeah, that's mostly it. It's just a human thing. But you'll get used to it, trust me. Okay. Alright, let's get going. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Huh. Let's get this over with. Huh. Alright, well, I'm getting... Well, this one, Midoriya says, well, if that's everything, I should get going. Really? You're leaving now? Let's say for a reason. Besides, I gotta get ready in case if I need to grab you. Huh, fair point. Right. Let's get going. You're going with me? Yeah, I mean, why not? Alrighty. Anyway, after that, Midoriya and Kirishima started walking. Midoriya goes to Kirishima, and this one Kirishima says, hey, can I ask you something? What? Were you ever in a relationship? One time. But it was more of a friend relationship. We weren't really a thing. We were more of acquaintances. You literally betrayed me. After everything I did for you. I literally saved you from your abusive parent. And this is how you repay me? I knew I should have killed you too. Gunshot and flashback ends. Midoriya? Deacon? Huh? Oh, sorry, I flashed off in a minute there. This one, hey, nerd! Oh, what are you doing with a guy? You know, what are you, gay? They all start making fun of him, but Midoriya just takes this as a little bit of an advantage. Midoriya picks him up and just French kisses Kirishima and flips off the fucking guys. Whoa! What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? This one of the guys just drive off. Who the hell were they? Jocks. What's a jock? The fuck is a jock? People who work out. Oh, like you do. Yeah, work out. But those looks like they took steroids. The fuck is with that? It's nothing. Alright. Once I get back, Midoriya and them started watching a movie. They back at his place. And they actually had a good time. This has been going on for months. Until Midoriya got to pick him up. But this is when he sees him getting beat up by the father again. This Midoriya had enough. So this is when Midoriya actually grabbed a metal pole he found, walks up to the guys and just whacks him right in the head, back of the head. Oh my god! This is when Midoriya starts whacking them again. And he starts beating up all the kids and all that. This is when the teacher immediately ran it and stopped Midoriya from literally killing them, because that's where this was going. Even Shadow knew this was going to end up in murder, didn't it?
Yeah.
I can hear Shadow's trying her best laughing, so yeah, that's why she's muting. This is when Midoriya lets go of the pipe, walks up to Kirishima, and just checks if he's okay. He's got a couple of bruises, but nothing too big. And he just takes him home. This is when the teacher scolds them. He doesn't scold Kirishima because, well, he doesn't scold Midoriya because, well, he saw what he done. And also, they were asking for it, so one thing you don't do, don't piss off a tiger, especially if a mate. Shadow learned that the hard way. I'll tell you that story how. Let's just say it involved Skooma and her being drunk as hell. Anyway, this is when Midoriya takes him home, bandages him up and all that, and Kirishima just fell on his lap. But this is when, in the middle of the night, Midoriya starts hearing someone trying to enter his trailer. Midoriya walks out, holding a gun, mind you, and sees the rest of the people. Now, actually, notice when he sees the rest of the guy, his mother and father. Midoriya holding a pistol, because he knows where this is going to go, because he sees the guy holding a shotgun. What makes you think that shotgun's going to reach me before I reach you? Why'd you beat up my son? You know why. Your son's sexist. And plus, he attacked him first. I was defending him. I'm taking a guess you all probably take his side more than me. And I've been here for, what, 2 years? That's when one of them says, yeah, he's right. Look, it's Deacon. He wouldn't attack anyone when he needs you. Really? He beat up your son? Because that's because my son undeserved it. Thinking because he's American, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. America's dead, dude. Besides, Paul, this is your problem, not ours. Damn it, son! Not my problem. If he shoots you, I'm not calling the sheriff. Because you are the sheriff. Pretty dumbass one, too. You know what, that's it. This is when the guy tries to shoot him, but Midoriya shoots the guy directly into the head without hesitation. This is when Midoriya shows intimidation what will happen in the streets. Midoriya just did that, and this is when, well... Oh, that's how it ends. This is when Midoriya was only arrested for, luckily for him, 3 days. Because the new sheriff, let's just say it was the father of Kirishima, and he didn't really mind. It was the bison one, by the way. And this is when Midoriya, after another 5 years, they're both in their 20s, Midoriya proposed to Kirishima, and he said yes. And I'm not going to do the wedding because I don't know what weddings are like back there, so yeah. And that's about it. As for Judy and Hops, they pretty much gave up the shirts on Midoriya because he never went back to Night City. Not Night City, Zootopia. And they were dealing with the Night Howler thing. Yes, they were dealing with the Night Howler thing. This is the aftermath of all that shit. Now they're really focusing on the Night Howler thing, and that's about it. That's been the one shot of What If Deku Was in Zootopia. I hope you fucking all hate it. And leave 0 likes so I have a reason to delete it. Same with Shadow. I think she even knows. But surprisingly, it was actually not that bad to make this. I'll admit, it's not my worst. But it's not my best either. Even Shadow knows that. So, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This has been Dunkle Dylan here, God of Chaos, and Shadow, God of Skooma.
I ain't no Skooma addict and you know it.
I know. Are you gonna say goodbye?
Bye-bye.
Adios, amigos.